He needed help at work. He needed to delegate. He knew that. But he still said no. Not out of pride, not out of ego. He simply believed that if he didn't do it himself, something could go wrong. A forgotten detail, a bad decision, a small mistake that would grow into something bigger. So he closed in, moved faster, took on more than he could carry. Even exhausted, he said, "I've got it." And most of the time, he did. But he paid a quiet price for it, and he got even more tired. Every day started the same way. He woke up before the alarm, not rested, just alert, like something could fall apart if he took too long. Coffee, shower, clothes chosen without thinking. At work, he arrived early, before most people, before the noise. He answered messages fast, fixed old issues, started tasks that weren't even urgent yet. He left late. When a problem showed up, he didn't ask, he handled it. When deadlines got tight, he stayed. When someone messed up, he corrected it. "I'll take care of it," was always his answer. Little by little, the weight increased. No warning, no drama. He ate lunch at his desk, not because he avoided people, but because he didn't want to lose time. It was his way of keeping everything under control. Sometimes someone walked by and started a conversation. He answered. He even liked it, but never for long, because relaxing too much meant falling behind, and falling behind meant losing control. At night, his apartment was always clean, organized, quiet. Everything worked. Everything was under control, and still nothing felt light. Sometimes he caught himself standing still in front of simple choices, at the grocery store, in traffic, at home. It wasn't doubt, it was fatigue. His body stayed on alert all the time. His shoulders never fully relaxed. Even when nothing urgent was happening, he felt like he had to be ready. At night, sleep came, but rest didn't. He slept, woke up, turned over, and his mind kept working. He replayed the day, the tasks, the details, the moments he could have shared something and didn't. He rehearsed conversations that never happened, simple requests he decided not to make to keep everything under control. He couldn't explain the weight, he just felt it. On the outside, everything looked normal. On the inside, something stayed tight. At the end of an ordinary day, one task slipped. Nothing serious, nothing irreversible, but enough to delay something else. He noticed too late. Someone at work noticed before he did. They came closer, said they could help. They didn't push, they didn't question him. The help was there, simple, available. He opened his mouth to refuse, like he always did, but he stopped. Not because he trusted it, not because he felt comfortable, because for the first time he noticed something different. He wasn't failing because he wasn't capable. He was failing because he was carrying everything alone. The thought came without force, almost uncomfortable. Maybe the problem isn't the work. Maybe it's that I don't share anything. Nothing changed right then. Nothing got solved on the spot. But something shifted. A few days later, at work, he missed a deadline. Not by much, but enough for someone to notice. Someone offered help, suggested splitting tasks. His body reacted before his mind. He almost said no, but he hesitated. "Actually, that would help," he said carefully. The sentence felt strange, incomplete. Nothing happened after that. Nothing collapsed. The world stayed exactly the same. He didn't change all at once. He still did most things alone. He still took on more than he should. But in certain moments, something was different. He asked before he automatically took over. He accepted support without over-explaining. He didn't rush to prove that he could handle everything. It wasn't always comfortable. Sometimes it felt unnecessary, but it was real. The weight didn't disappear, it just stopped growing. He understood something simple. Being capable didn't mean keeping everything on his shoulders. Forced self-reliance, that kind of hyper-independence, leads straight into loneliness. He thought about the past, about times he wasn't helped. He didn't blame anyone. He didn't accuse anyone. Life stayed in the present, a little less rigid, a little more breathable. Some people learn to survive alone because they didn't always have someone to count on. So they start doing everything themselves, believing everything must be solved by their own strength. And they spend years calling that strength, until they realize that surviving doesn't have to be the only goal. And being strong all the time is exhausting. Pain may be unavoidable, but every pain has a turning point. Some stories don't shout, they stay. And sometimes the turning point isn't asking for everything all the time. It's allowing someone to come a little closer to help when it's needed. Some stories don't make noise, they stay. If this story touched you, subscribe to The Turning Point, because in life, there is always a moment when everything can change for the better.